What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. Triumph here, and today I have a 2v2 face-off gameplay for you guys. And I got dropped 40 kills on the new map U-Turn here in the new Elite face-off DLC, and that's what I'm gonna talk to you guys about. Is the new DLC and its positives and its negatives, and my personal opinion on how I like them. Now, I do. Oh, and by the way, I am using the ACR with just the silencer and kick proficiency with the specialist package, and I do go on a 14 gun streak, and then I die. I wanted to drop a Moab on this. This is actually the first match I'd ever played on U-Turn. I had watched Green Goblins, I think it was Rushing Ape Xbox Live XBL. His Moab on this map, and I just kind of watched it, and from that I just kind of figured out the spawns and everything, and I dropped 41 kills in my first game on this map, so that was pretty nice. And I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. But anyways, I like the new DLC for Face Off. I think it's pretty fun. I personally have not liked any of the multiplayer, or I mean, I guess this is multiplayer, but I personally haven't liked any of the 6v6, I guess you could call, maps. They haven't really been all that fun. They haven't really played well for me. They haven't flowed, but the face-off maps are really fun. I really like them. I like jumping in with randoms, and I also like jumping in with some friends and just playing some 3v3 or 2v2. It's pretty fun, and it's just a nice little break from the whole 6v6 hectic kind of stuff. It's pretty fun. You just kind of run around and get your fair share of kills if you're playing not as experienced enemies. But yeah, so I like it, and I think it's a really good concept that Infinity Ward has put into the game, and I hope that Black Ops 2 brings it back, because I think it's pretty fun, and I think it'd go over well with the community. But my opinion on the maps, the new DLC maps, not the original face-off maps, I like them, except for Vortex. Vortex is kind of, there's too many places to hide and duck and cover. Now on this map there are a lot of bushes, and I have gotten killed by some bush Wookiees a couple times, but that doesn't happen too often. But every time I've jumped into a game on Vortex, there's been campers in the bushes and in the wheat fields and stuff, and I laid here because I heard the guy over to my right. But yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Vortex, and I don't know if you noticed, but I have a headset, so it really kind of bugs me, is the tornado in the background. It makes this like whirling noise, like the wind is blowing throughout the whole entire game, and that might not annoy some people, but it kind of gets on my nerves. And so yeah, that's not my favorite map. U-Turn I really don't know. I think it's what's the other map called? It's Intersection. That one's a fun map. I like that map. Although there is one building that I have taken advantage of from Green Goblin's double Moab. There we go. This is Green Goblin this time. He posted a double Moab on the map Intersection, and that one building he was camping in, I used that strategy, and I camped in that on my first game on that map, and I think I got like a 17 kill streak. So it's a good camping spot. I don't know if I should say that, but it's a little overpowered, so you will run into a lot of people kind of fighting for that building, which I guess is okay, because it's going to bring a lot of action over there. So you know, whenever you can't find anybody, just to go over there and you'll get some action. But it can also be bad because people can camp in there, and I was playing 3v3 today, and all three of my teammates were in that one building, so it can get kind of annoying and bothersome sometimes. And that's just the one downturn to that map. I think it would be kind of fun in 6v6. It'd be kind of like a Rust. It'd be really hectic, but I think it'd be fun. And I like that map. I like how it's laid out, and I like how there's 4 buildings on each side of the intersection, and how there's the middle street. I kind of like that map. The colors are nice. It just looks really good. And then U-Turn. I also really like U-Turn. It's probably my favorite of the 3, just because there's a lot of head glitches, which I'm not a big fan of, but if you have gun skill, you can take the people out of the head glitches quite easily. And I personally believe I have decent gun skill. Definitely not the best, but I mean, I think it's decent. I can hold my own. And so I think it's pretty fun because you can do well. on this map, if you know how to play it, if you know the spawns, it's really easy to do well and take advantage of the spawns and just destroy the enemy team, as me and my teammate do here. Now, this was a random 2v2 game I jumped into. I believe the other two are partying it up, but partying it up, that sounds funny. But my teammate is a random. I do not know him, and we did quite well this game together. We were kind of communicating, not very much though. And so I like this one. I like how there's a lot of cars for cover, so you can duck in and out in case you're getting shot at. And like here, I heard somebody, and you can just kind of duck down, and they won't really know where you are. So I kind of like this map. And if you maneuver in a circular way, which is kind of how I did this game, if you kind of move around towards the edges of the map, it's really easy because of these barricades I'm just right there I'm looking at that I almost hopped over. You can look inside the map quite easily and head glitch or head poke, whichever one you want to call it, and you can pick off kills really easily through that. So I kind of like this map. I think it's really fun. It would not fare very well in 6v6. I do not think there'd be a lot of campers, but it's a really good face-off map. I like it a lot, and I hope you guys like these maps because I do. And so yeah, I guess that's all I really have to talk about today. I was kind of sad I didn't really get the Moab this game. I thought that would have been really cool getting a Moab on my first game on U-turn. That'd been really good to post, but 41-9 is a very good score for face-off, in my opinion. And let me know what your guys' best score is on face-off. I'd love to know what's the most amount of kills. I thought this was actually. Oh, and by the way, for U-turn, I think 2v2 is probably the best game mode to play because if you get 3v3, it can get kind of crazy. People will be all over the place and they'll be spawning all over you. And it's just not that great for 3v3, but it's perfect for 2v2 because the spawns are nice for 2v2. It's easy to predict, but people won't be on top of you. And I think it's really nice for 2v2. Now, intersection, I keep wanting to call it interchange. Sorry if I'm talking fast this game. I just had something to talk about, and it's fun talking about something you want to. But, intersection is great for 3v3, I believe. I think it's kind of slow for 2v2, but 3v3 fares quite well because the spawns are once again predictable, but you won't be spawning on top of each other in 3v3. And 2v2 I think is a little bit slow paced for me, and I'm not a big fan of 2v2 on intersection. 3v3 is definitely the way to go for me, and that's when I died on another pretty good kill streak. I think it was on 11 that time. But, so yeah, guys, that's my opinion on the maps. I hope you enjoyed, and also try to stick to my tips on this map if you want to get kind of a Moab. I know I didn't get a Moab this game, but it's definitely possible to get a Moab if you stick around the edges and kind of head poke around these barriers. Head glitch, it's quite easy to get kills, and it's a very good strategy. And now I'm probably going to go hop on and play some face-off. Now that I've been talking about this, it kind of makes me want to go play some face-off on U-turn. I do like this map. It's probably one of my favorite. It's definitely my favorite face-off map, and it might be one of my favorite maps in the game. I don't know why. I just kind of like it. I like fast-paced gameplay. I like it to be hectic, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'll have some fast-paced. Oh, and by the way, I'm kind of changing up my game style. More about that in the next commentary. But I hope you guys enjoy. This has been Mr. Triumph, and I'm out.